Good morning students. Today we are going to take the topic Newton's third law of motion. There are many examples in the nature or in daily life that we have seen, but you are not aware of that whether this is due to Newton's third law of motion. Now for example, when we are swimming, we pushes the water with our hand and feet backward and you move in forward direction. This is an example of Newton's third law of motion. We will go in the detail or more example we will take afterwards. First, what is Newton's third law of motion? When one object exerts a force on other object, the second object also exerts a force instantaneously on the first object. These forces are equal in magnitude but opposite in direction. And one more thing is there, these forces act on two different objects. They never act on the same object. For example, when we push the water backward, we are applying the force on the water. Then water pushes us forward. That means water pushes the swimmer in the forward direction. So the forces are acting on two different objects, and they are not acting on the same object. To prove the Newton's third law of motion, we can perform a simple experiment. You can see the figure here that shows the two spring balance A and spring balance B. They are connected together. The fixed end of the spring balance A is attached to a rigid wall. You can see here. When force is applied by pulling, if we pull the B from this side to this side, when a force is applied by pulling the fixed end of the spring balance B to the right, both the spring balance show the same reading. As you can see the reading here, 5 and 5, they are showing the same reading. It means that the force exerted by the spring balance B on A is equal in magnitude but opposite in direction to the force exerted by the spring balance A on B. If force exerted by the spring balance B on spring balance A is called action, if we take this, if force exerted by the spring balance B on A is called action, then the force exerted by spring balance A on B will be called as reaction. As the reading in the scale of the spring balance are equal, therefore the forces of action and reaction are always equal. The force of action on spring balance A is to the right, as you can see in the figure, and the force of reaction on the spring balance B is to the left, that also you can see in the figure. Thus the force of action and reaction are opposing force. They opposes each other. Obviously these forces of action and reaction are acting on two different objects. That is, if action is on A, then the reaction is on B. This proves that Newton's third law of motion.